And good morning on a cloudy, gloomy Thursday. When is spring going to get here in New York City? I don't think we got the memo. But nonetheless, good morning to everybody. And today is Throwback Thursday. And I was thinking about a story. And let's go flashback to 1985. Yeah. I was in basic training. And one of the fondest memories I have that to me was my favorite thing was basic training mail call. At the end of the day, right after we did physical training, PT, we always had mail call. And that's what I enjoyed the most. Why? Because everybody seemed to love the people they left behind the most when we're in basic training, because we're put together in a barracks with a bunch of people we never knew before, and we're all saying, oh my gosh, what am I doing here? And I even remember every morning, and I tried to prepare myself way before I even joined, about a year's time to condition myself of what it would be to join the military life. And still, every day at 5 a.m. when they were screaming at us for reveille, I was always saying, what did I do? But that was the worst time of the morning, first part, but it was always the best time when it came to mail call, because reading letters from your loved ones was gold. Now, I remember one of my friends, one of our colleagues over there, he would go around during mail call and always try to read and read what people were reading about. And everybody goes, stop being nosy. Oh, you're so nosy and everything else. Till we asked finally, why were you so nosy? Because I'm not being nosy. I just don't have anybody who would write to me. And I would see all the smiles that everybody had, and I wanted to know what that was like. Boy, was that a game changer. Because it was only then that I realized that this guy was living vicariously to everybody else's happiness by watching what they were doing. And I knew how good it was to get a letter from my loved ones in basic training. He got none. So whenever you think you're having a bad day, there's always somebody else who could be having a worse day. And at the end of the day, all of us started sharing our stories with him, because it was a great thing to have. And before you know it, because we shared with one, we all had 10 or 20 letters to share with each other, because everybody would have the greatest stories. Some would even have some of the, funniest stories and coolest things, because some of the things that people would write, their girlfriends and everything, would be sharing with us. It was fantastic. So the misery of one was healed by the helping of all, and that was awesome. And that's what my favorite story about mail call when I was in basic training is, that you never know what the other person or who the person is beside you and what they're going through. It's one of those things as, try their shoes on, and if it hurts you, it's probably hurting them too. But there's always ways to fix that. And that's my throwback thing for the day. Always have one good thing to do for another person. I'll tell you why. Not every day is going to be a good day, but you can always find one good thing in that day. For me, what is my one good thing that I start off with? This morning coffee thing. I did this because I needed to do it for myself, just to be able to find a good, happy thought to start my day. And because I have a lot of friends out there, my loved ones who are watching and everything else, I figured I'd start my day with that, because I'm going to be away for a while filming this show. And I'm going to try to do something good for that. And it just got a lot of people are tuning in, and thank you very much for doing that and sharing your stories. Because then all of a sudden, here's my one letter that I share with you, and I hope you start sharing your letters with me. And there are people just tuning in who are just watching to listen to stories. And you never know how it's going to touch them, or if that particular story that we're sharing or talking about is going to make their day too. Doug Marcaida here for Throwback Thursday, morning coffee. I hope you have all a great day today. Take care. Bye-bye.